Device activation and binding. Device binding. Upon installation of the device, complete the binding between the agricultural drone and the XAG1 app before performing flight operations. Download of the app. Please turn on your phone and scan the QR code to download or install the XAG1 app. Note, turn on the mobile data and positioning features on your mobile phone when using the app. XAG1 account sign up and login. Open the XAG1 app, enter the phone number to register for an account and login. Device activation. Please insert the phone card purchased in advance into the SIM1 card slot of the remote controller and activate the device after the remote controller shows that the network is normal. Step 1. On the home page of the XAG1 app, tap the plus button in the upper right corner and select Add Device. Step 2. In the Add Device screen, you can either enter the serial number or scan the QR code on the nameplate or the Bluetooth QR code for adding the device. Step 3. Then, you need to turn on the agricultural drone, press and hold the power button for 2 seconds to start the battery. Step 4. Wait for the drone's arm light to change from flashing red to green, and then complete the operation according to the app's instructions. Step 5. Enter the device name to name your drone, and tap OK to complete adding the device. Precautions. 1. When binding the drone, you should operate at an open and unblocked place. 2. If the agricultural drone icon is still gray after activation, please pull down the screen to refresh it. Once it changes to a colored icon, it means that the agricultural drone can be used normally. If there is no phone card, you can complete device activation and addition by connecting Wi-Fi with the remote controller. Step 1. Pull down the notification bar from the top of the screen, find the Wi-Fi icon, press and hold it to display the Wi-Fi network list. Step 2. Find the Wi-Fi network you want to connect to in the Wi-Fi network list displayed. Step 3. If the Wi-Fi network you select is password protected, you are required to enter a password. Enter the correct password in the input box. Step 4. After entering the password, tap Connect button. Step 5. If the connection is successful, the connected status icon will be displayed next to the Wi-Fi network in the WLAN list. Device binding and RCN pairing. Application Scenario 1. There is number 4G network, but there is a fixed station. 1. Binding between the smart remote controller 4 and the drone. Step 1. Keep the drone online and turn on the Bluetooth of the remote controller. Step 2. On the device interface of the remote controller display screen, tap on the working device, tap Bind Remote Controller, wait for search, and select the remote controller to be bound. Step 3. Tap Bind and wait for the binding to be successful. After the binding is completed, you can see the remote controller status and communication quality of the current remote controller in the Bound Remote Controller column of the working device. 2. Completing RCN pairing between Smart Remote Controller 4, Drone and Data Link. Step 1. Open the XAG1 app, tap Device on the Me screen, and select the data link that currently needs to set up RCN pairing. Step 2. Tap RCN pairing, and place the remote controller close to the device that needs to be RCN paired with the data link. Step 3. After successfully scanning the device, select the device that requires RCN pairing, and select OK in the pop-up RCN pairing prompt window. Step 4. The interface prompts RCN pairing successful to complete the RCN pairing settings of the data link. Note, if the operation zone is small or there are no obstacles in the field, you only need to bind the remote controller to the agricultural drone, no need to connect the DL1 data link. Application Scenario 2, number 4G network and no fixed station. Step 1. Add XRTK6. Open device details, tap plus, to add XRTK6 via Bluetooth, confirm, and wait until the device has been added successfully. Step 2. Connect the XRTK6 to the data link via RCN pairing. 1. Select Me device and select the data link that currently requires RCN pairing. 2. Tap RCN pairing, place the remote controller and XRTK6 close to the data link to perform scanning for RCN pairing. 3. After the scanning is successful, select XRTK6 and tap OK to complete RCN pairing. 4. The RCN pairing between the data link and XRTK6 is completed when the screen indicates connected. Drone sharing. No other accounts can be bound to the agricultural drone if device binding is completed. If you want to share your device to someone else, you can share the agricultural drone with others as follows. Turn on the XAG1 app, tap Me device, and tap the agricultural drone you want to share. Tap Device Sharing, enter the XAG1 account of the person involved and select the lending duration. Tap OK. Upon sharing, the account you select to share can use your device within time limit or recover the device in advance. If the device has been set to unable to share a device in operation, you can share the device by tapping Set as Operation Device, tapping the red icon to the left of the device to cancel the device in operation, and then tapping Complete at the top right corner.